Hello, dear islanders, Argentines, Britons, citizens of the world. Welcome to the channel. I thought not to make videos about the history or origins of the islands because we wanted to focus in the future and in a practical solution to resolve this dispute. And secondly, these videos sometimes are boring for many people, but not for all. Why? This is very important. We know that many Britons and Argentines have some idea about the islands, but many people don't. We need this proposition, 1 + 1, reaches peoples in Europe, North America, South America, Australia, New Zealand. Many of them, they don't know anything about this problem, or they know very little. With this idea, we will make few videos to briefly explain how everything started and a little of history. This way, many would understand how the islands arrived to this point in which they found themselves today. In my opinion, to a point that is kind of limbo. So please pay attention to the first one, and thanks to all of you for supporting this effort. See you in the next transmission.
The Falkland Islands or Malvinas Islands are geologically linked to the South American continent, and their beginning dates 1 billion years ago. 200 million years ago, with the creation of the Atlantic Ocean, the Patagonian shelf separated from what is now Africa. Small fragments of the crust that would become the Falkland Islands separated from the nascent African continent and drifted westward, splitting and rotating until they came to rest on the Patagonian marine shelf. Since the Cretaceous period, 66 million years ago, the islands were already where they are now and, basically, in the form that we find them today, without counting the glaciations that occurred on the planet and had an important impact and influenced on their current shape. Due to its proximity to the South Pole, certain animals or species became extinct, such as the wolf or fox of the islands, known as wara, the only mammal known to have inhabited the islands. It is interesting to know that Charles Darwin visited the islands and was able to see them. It became extinct in 1876 and some specimens remain in museums. It is not known with certainty how this mammal arrived on the islands thousands of years ago. The most widespread theory is that it occurred during the last ice age, that worked as a bridge. Whatever you want to know more about this animal, go to the description box below the video, where we leave a link with information about this island wolf. The islands never had a native, original, or indigenous human population. They were uninhabited. There is no conclusive evidence to determine which European navigator first spotted them. To some, the islands were sighted or detected in 1592 by the English captain John Davis. See you in the next transmission. If you want to be part of this effort, please subscribe and click on I like it or thumb up. Thank you. God bless the islands of the South Atlantic Ocean.